We are back to get to the bottom of some of your biggest bathroom questions. And joining us now, you recognize him, proctologist Dr. David Rosenfeld.
You know what? I just thought of it. BBQ. Like barbecue, your best bathroom questions. BBQs.
And sometimes we have those after a good BBQ. Well, this first question is a
one.
Facebook question from Justin. For the past day, I've had major gas. My belly is bloating, and I'm passing tons of odorless gas. But that's not the worst part. My stool looks powdery, dusty, and has a gray color to it. What's going on?
A lot.
This is not normal.
No.
Question.
No, it's not normal. The thing that I see that I look at, but the gray stool, and his is not foul smelling, but if someone has a gray stool that's kind of fatty and floating, foul smelling, pancreatic insufficiency, and that could be from people who drink a lot, chronic pancreatitis, the pancreas stops working, it doesn't break down the food, and we get those types of stools. As far as the gas and bloat, that's an American problem. That is a bacterial imbalance problem. When the bad bacteria are here and the good bacteria down here because of the food that we eat, the bad bacteria, they produce gas. So when we eat that food, it's not farting, it's bloating. So if we eat fiber, we get gas, that's normal, but when we have bad bacteria, too much of a bad bacteria, we start to feel like a balloon, and it's miserable. So probiotics can help that for sure because they bring the balance back, and then we don't make as much gas.
He mentioned his gas did not smell.
Right.
In your research, because I'm a big gut bacteria guy, but I've not done any research on the good versus bad bacteria and the kind of the smell of their gas.
Yes.
Will the gas often smell less bad?
No.
They're byproduct, because I'd never heard that.
Food. If we're eating a lot of just pure, like just bran, just a lot of just fiber-rich food without the sulfur, so no broccoli, we're not eating eggs, we're not eating, foods that are garlic that make sulfur, the gas will tend to smell not as bad. So you get a lot of bloating of gas, but it just doesn't smell as bad.
Someone like that, though, who just wakes up and this happens once, or he said it had only been going on for a day, what are the sort of top things you would think about in that situation?
I mean, just for a day, something he ate, I mean, it didn't sound like food poisoning because he didn't have diarrhea or anything, but if it was just a day, one thing that happened, I would say something he ate didn't agree with him and he produced more gas, and those are the things that happen. If it persists, then obviously, again, the gray stool, seeing a doctor, looking for something more serious, and then trying probiotics. And they take 2 to 4 weeks to work. And that is the rage right now.
And I would throw out there, we still haven't found the perfect probiotic supplement.
Right.
So I always say, if you can, at least one minimum of one food a day with probiotics in it.
Right.
If you just go pick one supplement, that may not be the good bacteria that's going to work for you. So I'm curious, how often do you all analyze your stool?
All the time. Every minute, every time.
I always look at it before I say bye-bye.
I think most people take a little peek before you flush it away. I think that's
some people don't.
Some people don't.
Some people don't.
Our stool tells us how healthy we are. And I always talk about the perfect poop. Long, solid, like that big around, soft and clean. And I've had patients come to me after taking the fiber and they said, "Doc, I had the ghost poop." I said, "The ghost poop? I've been in practice 20 years. I've never heard of ghost poop." I looked in the bowl. I mean, it was great. I took your fiber. He said it went down. I looked in the bowl, and there was nothing there. There wasn't even a streak on the porcelain. It was gone. It was a ghost poop. It went right down the pipe, and there was nothing there.
So this is when you get excited. And you say, and also, one wipe and nothing.
That's right.
You love the one wipe and nothing.